The Joe Rogan Experience.
That was messed up. That was awkward.
Yeah.
But it happens in sports. This is what I think makes fighting so great. So great. Max has an opportunity that no one else in the world in sports can have. And then look at Canelo Triple G. It's it in combat sports. This is what we deal with.
Yeah.
Canelo, that's the biggest fight of the year. Biggest fight everyone wants to see, the rematch of the year, and then tainted meat.
Do you buy the tainted meat?
Absolutely not, sir. I've had many tacos in Mexico, and I'm not swole.
Yeah, but you're not getting tested for trace amounts of clenbuterol.
You don't know. Maybe I have to go and snitch, come to my house just for the fucks of it.
Just to dribble.
Maybe I'm still in the testing protocol.
Interesting.
No, maybe. I don't know, but I'd see some sort of change. But even Triple G's camp goes, last fight he was on it. What else is new?
Now, why do you think they said that?
I don't know. I'm sure Gennady's been in there with over 500 people now, 400 people, and he just said in his experience he can tell who's on PEDs and who's not, and he thought Canelo was.
Do you buy that? Okay,
I do, because as a fighter, there's guys I fought who I assumed were.
Okay, but what about Woodley? A guy like Woodley has tremendous genetics.
He's always been like that, though.
Right. Always been like that, but so is Canelo, no?
You look at it, he's gotten pretty swole. Now, he's getting older, though, so it could be that, too. He's just, as you get older, you put on more size.
Well, the big one was Manny. Manny was the one that everybody was always accusing. And Manny was the first. I mean, Manny went up 8 weight classes.
Yeah.
And kept his knockout power.
He's fighting as a little boy and then just was like...
Crazy. I mean, and kept the knockout power.
True.
And most people thought that Manny was on PEDs.
Correct.
And then they thought that Manny got off PEDs when he fought Juan Manuel Marquez and he got starched.
But there's a two-sided story there. He got off PEDs and he also found Jesus Christ. So he stopped going to strip clubs, he stopped hanging out with girls, but he stopped having fun. And then got serious about Jesus and got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
Then he saw Jesus in that fight.
Jesus was like, listen, if you want to be a savage, you got to live like a savage.
Jesus is like, I'm not even advising this, man. Just fucking do your thing.
Keep taking steroids.
Yeah, take them steroids.
Jesus is like, listen, I made steroids. Okay.
Yeah, I came
steroids came from God.
That wheatgrass ain't gonna help you, son.
Yeah, listen, that's good for you, but you need steroids.
It's good, but you're gonna need this too.
Depends on what you are. I mean, if you want to be a 147-pound knockout artist.
I mean, but Marquez is no stranger to the Mexican supplements.
No.
Either.
No. Well, they had the same strength and conditioning coach when Manny found Jesus. His old strength and conditioning coach went to the dark side. Juan Manuel Marquez. He was always on the dark side.
Stayed on the dark side.
That dude was always on the dark side.
Yeah.
According
what was his
people
name?
I know.
Alex Ariza.
Ariza.
Yes, good call, brother.
Yeah, he knows his shit, man. He knows his shit, and I don't know whether or not he got anybody on PEDs or they're just blaming him. But he knows his shit. As a strength and conditioning coach, that guy's very, very good.
Yeah, I would have worked with him if I was fighting.
I saw the stuff that he was doing with Juan Manuel Marquez. I was like, he's super legit. And he brings those guys up to like modern levels of performance.
Correct. Not the old school shit.
Yeah. And some of the old school shit to this day, I think chopping wood, that's all legit, man. Sledgehammers on tires.
I think it's good to add. I agree. I think it's good to add in. I think deadlifts, all that stuff. But I think you mix that with the new wave of technology, and now you got something.
Well, like what I was saying about Nick Curson and that Marv Marinovich method, it's plyos, man. Everything's like box jumps and
movement.
Yeah, left, right. You know, Curson said something very interesting to me when I said, like, what do you think fighters are missing most, like strength condition wise? He said foot strength.
That makes sense.
It totally makes sense.
You know who's been on that ball since I've known him is Lauren Landau, who I worked with in Denver. And now he just got the gig as he's the head conditioning coach of the Denver Broncos.